If you want to get ahead of 99% of salespeople and BD people in Web3 and overall in any other industry, then this video is for you. I'm going to talk about 5 main principles that will make you to stand out and also accelerate when others are sleeping. So first thing first is going to be selling the product or service you absolutely love and believe into. If you do not have this one, everything else is redundant. You don't need anything else. If you don't like or if you don't believe that the stuff that you're selling is actually helping people, you're not going to have any results. Doesn't matter how good of a salesperson you are, you're going to feel miserable, because if you're selling the product that you don't like or the product that you know doesn't work, you're paying with your soul. Like, maybe you're even selling something and people pay you money, but you're paying with your soul when you're lying to people up front, when you know that something that you sell doesn't work. Even if you don't like it, that's still your words are powerless. And even the worst salesperson, imagine you just hired the first guy who's right out of college, they're going to be selling way better than you if they believe in the product and they love the product, because then the energy is going to be different. So first of all, love what you sell and sell good things, of course. Second one is going to be always prospect, daily, weekly, doesn't matter. If you're not prospecting daily, if you're not building your cold outbound book of business, you are losing, because it doesn't matter what kind of good network you have. It doesn't matter what kind of inbound you guys have. All the things are finite. There is a limit in terms of people that you know, or the limit of people that your people know, the friends of the friends. You cannot always get to somebody if you're especially if you're selling something that needs to be adopted by a lot of users. If that's something super small and your offering is not scalable, yeah, maybe you don't need to prospect. If there's only like 5 or 10 or 20 or 100 people that you can sell this to, you do not need to prospect daily, because you have a very small total addressable market. The question is how much money will you actually make in that market, but that's another question. I'm talking about people that have a big total addressable market. You need to be prospecting daily in order to go and cover that market, because if you don't do this, either somebody else in your organization will do it or your competitors will do it, and that's basically going to be your decision and your fault. If your goal is to making money, you need to go and prospect daily, especially when you have a big total addressable market. Next one is going to be converting your non-selling time into selling time. You need to be using good sales tools that will save you a lot of time doing manual tasks that you don't need to do. You need to be delegating everything that you can in order to save yourself more time to go on calls or to do better prospecting, to do the activities that will generate you money. Generating money is going to be the most important thing that you're going to be making for your company and for yourself. That's why salespeople are fortunate to be in the position when the more they work, the more impact, the more results they create, the more money will company make, and the more money they will make in it as the result of that. Easy. Next one. Oh, by the way, side note for the third one: if you are selling in Web3 and you don't know what is Enrich, I highly advise you to go in the description and check out the Enrich website. That's the software that will help you to save so much time that you can't even imagine, and close way more deals that you're closing right now. So if you are not aware of Enrich yet, go check it out. Fourth one, improve your skill by watching videos like this, and then not only watching, and also going and implementing something and doing something. I have a ton of videos on how you can improve your sales, how you can improve the stuff that you're doing in order to optimize for money making. That's the most important thing. You need to be constantly learning, because industry and space and tools and all the things, they change so fast that if you stay old, you stay out of the game. And if you stay out of the game, you stay out of the money. That's very simple. And then the last one is going to be being patient, because becoming great and getting ahead of 99% is going to be a long time. Warren Buffett is waiting for his whole life, and now he's like the biggest billionaire. I'm not saying that you should be working all life and not seeing any results. It's not about this. It's about you being patient and consistent in what you're doing, and knowing that not right now, even if not right now, then the success will come to you once, and you will really become one of the best salespeople first in your company, then in your industry, and then maybe overall. You need to be patient, and regardless if it's going to take 1 year, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, if you're ready to accept the thing, if you're really serious about becoming great in sales, you just need to do the thing, learn on the thing, repeat the thing. That's basically it. And just do this just repeat, 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 repeat. Do the thing, learn on the thing, do it again. And that's basically it. Very simple. Simple solutions bring the most amount of money. It's not about hard solutions. It's not about catching the right wave and this and that. All these things are important, but it's not the key. The key is that you do something and then you learn on the something and then you improve on the something and then you repeat, and that's basically going to be it. And that's boring. That's why nobody wants to do it. And that's why if you're going to do it, you're actually going to be great. You're going to be achieving that and you're going to be fast forwarding it at 99%, and everybody will be telling that you had like an overnight success. So I'm wishing you to be in that position. Consider subscribing to the Web Free Sales Gym. We have a ton of value in other videos, and there's going to be even more videos coming up in the coming weeks. So I want to see you there, and bye bye.